What's up, everybody? Welcome back to youtube.com/Koppai Gaming with another episode of The Legend of Tingle, Breath of the Tingle, Tingle of the Wild, the Tingle Master Challenge, episode 17 here on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming. I just said all that. In the last episode, Impa bored us to tears with the history of the Hylian people and apparently my legacy as the inheritor of the iPad or something like that. I'm not too sure what she was babbling on about. And when I listened back to the video, the audio was kind of low, but don't worry, I summed it all up perfectly. Basically, there's these 4 big animals at the corners of the world. We tried to take down Ganondorf. He didn't. He's back. He's killing everyone, and me as Tingle, I need to save the world, and so the only way I can save the world is by improving my hearts and my stamina. And the first thing I'm going to prioritize, I said in the past I was going to prioritize stamina because it's more fun to go around and climb things and be able to run and jump, and it just makes the gameplay experience overall better, I think, if you have more stamina. But slight little tease of later, there is a portion in the game where you need hearts in order to progress. And so I'm going to get our heart containers up to that number simply so we can progress at that one spot, and then we'll switch over to stamina. But I just want to make sure we're prepared for that. Once I reach that number, we'll go ahead and start focusing on stamina. And if you guys do, maybe even after that, if you guys want me to switch back over to stamina, there is a way to, migrate our spirit orbs over to another section. We can go ahead and do that, and I'll kind of take heed to your guys' comments down below. But I think it also helps to go ahead and have hearts because we are playing Master Mode, the entire campaign of Zelda in Master Mode, but only in the Tingle outfit. So we are a little bit at a disadvantage already because our armor is so weak and so low. But so hearts would be the best thing for us, is what I was trying to get at there. But let's go ahead and head up. Before we head out, in the last episode, we were quested with going to, I don't know how you say it exactly, Hateno or Hateno, Hateno Village. It's one of those things that, you read it so many times, but then you hear someone else say it, and you're like, wait, how do you say it? You sound like an idiot. And so I'm worried that I'm going to be saying it wrong, and you guys are going to tear me apart in the comments. But I honestly just don't know how you're supposed to say it. It's one of those things that, I said, I said Epona for so many years, and it's Epina, or no, I said Epina. I don't know why I said it, but then people said it's Epona, and that makes sense because it sounds like pony, but I said Epina for freaking decades, and so it's just weird when you deal with these fictional lands. I know people have said, or you read a book and people said Hermione wrong for years, or certain locations in fantasy books where it's just the weirdest pronunciations of names. I don't know. But Hateno Village is basically our next destination down to the south. But before we go there, I wanted to pop up here and check out the shrine, and also I believe there's another location that's worth checking out in the forest up here. And so, ooh, this shrine is going to be, what is it, a modest test of strength? Oh wait, no. Is it? Or is it just, I thought it was a test of strength. Yeah, wait, what are did they change the name of them to something else? Or is this an isolated instance? Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Is this one of the first? Because I know there's shrines like this that come up later in the game. I was wondering if this is the first one, so they're kind of teaching you how to go about it. But Shield of the Mind's Eye. Alright, let's use here the strongest weapon we got. Looks like it's this sword. And let's see what we can do here with fighting against this guy. Are we supposed to is this just learning? Oh wait, so we gotta learn stuff here? Alright, well here, hit me. Hit me! Come on, hit me again. I wasn't paying attention. Like that? Oh wait, no, crap, I gotta... Wait, why did I clicked my stick? That was my bad. And I'm still trying to get used to, I was just playing Splatoon. Why is my controller being so weird? Oh, that's the jump button. I keep forgetting what the jump button is because I was playing Splatoon 2 for freaking hours. All right, hey, hit me. There we go. Flurry rush. Huzzah! From Tingle. Awesome. Do a backflip. Do a barrel roll. All right. Freaking monk, man. I know how to play the game. Are you... if I've made it this far, I know how to play the game by now. I freaking ran through Hyrule Field with nothing but my naked body. I know how to do things. Whew. Wait, maybe I don't. Come on. It's just tricky. Sometimes they swipe a little faster than I think they're gonna swipe. Huzzah! Yeah, I poke you, I jam you, and yep, that's what I do. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Alright, I can do that. I know. I'm not even using that kind of controller. You guys are teaching me all sorts of wrong things. Oh, wait, crap. I need my shield. Put the thing away. Use your shield. There you go. You big dumb Tingle. Alright. I don't know why he keeps crouching. Like, why? Why is he crouching? What's up with... I feel like the controls are all sorts of wonky right now. Is my controller malfunctioning? I got controller Johns. There we go. See, that's the button I was pressing. But for some reason, when I hit it, yeah, he was... I know how to dodge. What in the world? I feel embarrassed. Don't dislike the video because of that. That was a fluky moment. I'm wondering if my brain just all cattywampus from playing other games. Because that's the thing. Leave a comment down below if you've ever been victim to it. To playing a game, you know, especially, I mean, Zelda's the worst, where, you know, press triangle to jump and all sorts of things like that. Like, tell me if you've ever been victim to just these wonky controls in video games nowadays, where some games triangle is jump, and other games it's X to jump, but other games it's X to confirm things, and other games it's, you know, it's just all sorts of crap like that. Let me know if you've ever been a victim of that, because I feel like that's what my snafu was there. I fell victim to it, and I was just a little bit perturbed that they're even trying to teach me things. Do you ever feel insulted by a game's tutorials? Like, it's almost insulting that it's like, all right, do I really need, are you really thinking I need to learn this right now? Are you really thinking I'm that stupid? 'Cause I'm not. I'm not a dum-dum, you're a dum-dum. All right, let's get this. Move on. Little man doesn't need to speak to me. Give me my spirit orb so I can get the crap out of here. Oh, that's 4 orbs. We can go back to the little prayer man and get another spirit orb and then make our way downtown. One thing I was thinking about, I was out walking my dog, and he was pooping and peeing in the grass, staring at the sun, you know, as he does. And I was thinking, are these Let's Plays too short? Because I started, while he was pooping and peeing in the grass, I started thinking, okay, next episode we're going to be going to Hateno Village, and we're going to be going down there, and I know that down there there's also the forest down there, and then there's also that one island I want to go check out, and okay, there's that down there, and we got to do the Divine Beast, but I want to make sure I can do the Champion's Ballad by the time the Champion's Ballad comes out. But if we do, you know, an episode every weekday, and this is episode 17 right here, that means that's like only 4 weeks away. And I was doing all the math in my head, pardon me. And I was like, dang, this is going to take a freaking while at 10 minutes, you know, ish an episode to beat the game. Like, man, pardon me. It's going to take a while to beat the game. And so I was thinking maybe, and by take a while, I mean there's going to be lots of episodes. Like, it's going to be like, you know, at 10 minutes. For example, I think for me to get to my first dungeon, granted I was taking my precious time, but it took me like 70 hours to kind of make my way over to the first Divine Beast and explore the world, you know, like, and I hear normal people, like, it takes about, you know, maybe 40 to 70 hours to complete the game, to defeat Ganon and make your way there. And so what is that, 70 hours? Let's say max, because we're in master mode, so things will be a little bit harder. Oh wait, this lady had a little mission for us. So 70 hours, that's 60 minutes times 70. Like that's a crazy. Wait, I can't play right now, lady. Shut up. Sheesh, you trying to play with Tingle? Get out of here. Well, let's just say this: an hour of gameplay is about a week of Let's Plays, right? At about 10 to 15 minutes an episode. And so 5 episodes in an hour-ish, you know, around there, if we're in that time frame. So about an hour of gameplay equates to about a week of Let's Plays. That means if I take 70 hours to beat the game, that's 70 weeks of Let's Plays, which just seems to be an absurd number. And so I'm wondering if we should maybe hurry hurry the process up a little bit, and maybe maybe go 20 minutes for the Zelda Let's Plays. My problem with that is 20 minutes gets to be a little long then, because of, you know, I don't know, people, if people want to sit down and watch this while they're having an afternoon snack, or maybe they only have a 15-minute lunch break and they want to tune into Zelda, you get into the whole nitty-gritty of like, dang, like I don't want to sit down and watch a half-hour video. One thing though, I got a little distracted. One thing I do want to try is I want to try to deviate from the Hero's Path mode as much as possible. So say we've already taken this path. Ideally, we take a whole new path. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump off this freaking cliff here and see what happens. And look at that, we've already discovered something new. So we're making our way though to this dot right here. So I'm actually taking the quickest way there. And let's go ahead and kill this little Jackknob Johnson here. Now, we're going to need some arrows. So we're going to need the toughest arrow we have. We got 105 arrows. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill him. Ah, right in the head. That barely did anything to him. Oh man, I'm already out of stamina. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna need a stronger weapon too. Oh, look, we get that. We got the Guardian Sword. All right. Huzzah! All right. We're gonna need to be tougher than that, because they got a fire arrow, so they're gonna start doing all sorts of wonky magic on us. Oh crap! Their health is regenerating. We need to hit them so that stops. I don't know if that's what stops them. The temperature is getting very high. Whoa, they're like burning the area. Find a way to cool down or you'll take damage. I didn't know they could freaking heat up the whole area. They're like causing a meteor shower. They summoned the whole thing. Okay. Yo, let's see if we can... Oh, gosh, where'd they go? Where are they? Are you up in the sky, you demon? Oh, they're over there hiding in... They're invisible. Okay. I'm burning alive. The Tingle outfit should cool me off. I'm only wearing tights. Okay, one thing we need to try. Halt! That didn't work. Why did not work? Okay. Man, this is like a freaking boss fight in Master Mode. Die! Ah! Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh no, they burnt me alive. Look at that evil face they have. Oh, and Link's little tuckered out body, and you see the necklace clock was getting right up in his face. Oh, that was sad. All right. One thing I'm thinking though is maybe I can record the Let's Plays for about 20 minutes and get more jump cuts in there and cut out more of the fluff instead of having 10 unedited minutes. Maybe that would also help the series a little bit. So we'll experiment with certain things, but understand that we're going to try to make it the best series it can possibly be. Alright, let's go ahead. This time we're not going to give him a chance to freaking be a crap ton. And one thing that we also need to be better at is the moment we get hit, we need to heal ourselves. Yeah, and this is some tough bread. Ugh. Come on. Immediately go. Hit him in the head. Come on. Yeah, get the critical hit. Yeah, let their lifeless body freaking fall to the ground. Oh, we dominated that time. And we got a fire rod, which fire rods rock because we can hold on to that now and use it to burn anything that we ever need to burn. So I'm excited. Alright, anything worth getting in here? No, nothing like that. Pro tip, an easy way to check to see if there's anything worth by getting is just use the magnet. Most things that you can get are magnetized or something like that. So you can just go ahead and do that. Oh crap, whoa, what? I was shooting some arrows at this stone up here, and every time I hit an arrow, the arrows actually like sparked a fire, and I didn't even realize it, but they were burning my feet. That's awesome. Pro tip, if you ever need to light a fire, you can just shoot a rock. And that, does that work with every rock? No, just rocks that are like ore deposits. That's what they're called. All right. See, that's the path they want us to take, but we're not commoners like that. We take the high ground, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we discover what we discover, because that's what we do. Discovery! A little Korok man. Yahaha! I always drop the rock on their heads. Do you do that? Let me know down in the comments below if you do. Go ahead, pause the video, comment. I do it. That's all you need to do. It's a goat. Now, normally in these games, I was letting animals like that just get on by. Like, I just viewed them as scenery. But in Master Mode, when you are Tingle, you don't have time to dilly-dally and let these animals get away scot-free. You gotta hunt, you gotta kill, you gotta survive. And if that requires that a little puppy gets shot in the head with an arrow, and I feel, you know, just terrible inside about what I've done, so be it, because a man's gotta eat. And if that means I have to eat some puppy, so help me, I'll do it. I will eat a puppy. Alright, that's our destination right over there. The village and the shrine. Let's go ahead. Well, actually, we don't need to mark it on our map because our map is already marked accordingly. Let's go ahead and see if we can jump over there. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna deviate my course and see if we can get to that tower over there. That seems like a really good place to try to get to, and we might just be able to pull ourselves up here. See, look at that. We would not have been able to do that if we would have taken the low path. This, Anakin Skywalker, is why you always take the high ground. Because you get to do cool things like that and make your way to the tower. I love this game. And people have mentioned it, especially when the game first came out. But it's worth reminding people that, you know, Ubisoft games, for example. And I love Ubisoft. I'm actually, you know, I loved Assassin's Creed. And, you know, I didn't play, you know, Unity or anything. But I really respected how they were trying to make that a franchise you could get a lot, because, you know, I don't mind annualized franchises as long as they're good. And from what I heard, they eventually did make Unity and Syndicate and all those ones that were kind of glitchy. They made them, you know, better and playable and made the faces not disappear and all that crap. But that being said, one of the things that people did not like about them was they became very formulaic, and one of the ways they became formulaic was there's very much so this pattern of you go, you discover the tower, you sync up at the top of the tower, you use the top of the tower to find the next locations, you do that, you move on. And it became very much so that sometimes it seemed like the game was just kind of playing itself because you would just run to the top of the tower and do what you needed to do. And people said and praised Zelda for the fact that you kind of make your map. And, oh wait, sorry, I kind of got quiet there because I had to focus. Die! That was the most epic way to initiate the battle that I could possibly think of. Alright, is he alive? Man, we killed him right off the freaking bat. He didn't even see that coming. Imagine walking up to this man dressed up as Tingle. And you're like, man, I'm just going to freaking rock this guy. Like, you assume you're just going to win. And all of a sudden, he pulls out this rod of flame. Just this devastating magical wand. And he initiates flames right at your very feet. And then uses the flames to propel himself into the air. Just slow-mo your face with arrows. And you're dead. Like, before you can even realize what he did to you, you're just gone. Like, that's just crazy. Like, and you wouldn't expect that from a little man dressed up as Tingle. So maybe I'm going to be able to use my outfit to my advantage in this game. People are going to underestimate me. Seriously, they're going to be like, no way is this guy a threat. And then lo and behold, I am a threat. I may be dressed up as a wannabe fairy, but I'm Tingle. And I'll slit your throat. I guarantee it. Alright, let's climb up here. We probably could have taken the road right there. But this wouldn't be The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Tingle if it weren't for climbing. And once we get to the top of the tower, we'll go ahead and end out this Let's Play video. But as we make our way up there, I want to go ahead and thank you guys for tuning into this video, watching it, giving me your support with your view and your watch time. And if you enjoyed it, please, please, please click that like, subscribe, and share button, as well as the little bell to be notified of when we post new videos each and every weekday here on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming. And you can also check us out on twitch.tv, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that as Koppai Gaming, as well as Koppai Podcast each and every Monday on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming, as well as podcast services around the world. We're going to be playing through the entire Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild campaign as Tingle, and so you guys are going to want to be sure to be subscribed to tune into that. We're going to be playing through each of the Divine Beasts and all the shrines and all the stuff we need to do as Tingle, only wearing the Tingle outfit, because that's our legacy here. And so if you guys enjoy that, You're not going to want to miss an episode. And if this happens to be the first one you've tuned into, be sure to go back and watch the previous 16. It's been a heck of a journey getting off the Great Plateau, finding our horse, finding these outfits in the midst of Guardians and Lon Lon Ranch and all sorts of historic places in Hyrule Field. And so you're going to want to go back and tune into those and watch those. And also check out our Splatoon Let's Play and any other Let's Plays that we have up. We're trying to make that more of a thing here in the latter half of 2017. But I don't know. Are we going to be able to make it? Are we going to be able to make it to the top of this tower in this Let's Play? I sure hope so. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah. We have enough stamina now to start climbing up pretty fast. One thing I'm excited about is to really start getting into the nitty-gritty of the game. Because, you know, the Great Plateau was fun and awesome. Like, they hit you right in the face at the start with an awesome kind of, you know, tutorial area. And immediately went into Hyrule Field, but that was also just kind of looking for the Tingle stuff. But I'm excited to get kind of past the Impa and tutorial stuff and all of that, and really get into the places where it's like, okay, you know, the gloves are officially off. Now you just need to go ahead and, oh crap, oh my gosh, how did that happen? Oh man, well, until next time, cool.